Good morning, friends. It is time for another morning meeting, so go ahead and get your carpet square or circle, take a seat, and we will get started. First up is our weather. So you guys are all weather watchers, so go ahead and go to your door or window and look outside or even go outside and see what the weather's like. What's the weather like today? Like today, like today. What's the weather like today? Today is... What is it? Okay, after you've checked the weather, you can get your calendar from your packet. This is for our new month of May. And then you can get this paper, or if your different images are gone, if you've used them all, then you can draw. And you cut out the one that matches what the weather is like today, and then you just put it on the calendar. Alright, after you've done your weather homework, then you can do your calendar homework. Just remember to follow the link that's in your parents' email, and you can do your calendar homework for today too. This is our last month that we're going to talk about in school. After this month, which is May, then you'll have some summer months where we won't be in school. Our letter this week is... Oh wait, we don't have a letter. Why is that? Yeah, we've already learned all of our letters, but are we going to forget about all the Letterland characters and all the letters and all their sounds? No, we can keep practicing them. In fact, today I want you to go visit some more Letterland characters. Yesterday you visited our vowel friends. Now, if a letter is not a vowel, what is it? Do you remember? Good, I think a few of you said it. It is a consonant. If the letter is not a vowel, it's a consonant. Good job. So see if you can visit some consonants today, and remember to not just their Letterland character and not just what letter they belong to, but also their letter sound is really important, because if we don't know the sound that they make, then we don't know how they help our words. Alright, and what are we learning about this week? Who can remember? What was it? I think I heard it. Safari. Good job. Safari week is what we're learning about this week. Who remembers what some other names are for safari? Okay, grasslands. Good. And the other one was savanna. Grasslands and savanna are the same thing as safari. Now, you may have seen some of these animals when you went to the zoo, but usually these animals live in Africa, which is on another continent, which means it is very far away from where we live. However, since we have zoos, you might still see these animals here in Oklahoma, but that does not mean that they originally lived here. Now, they may live at the zoo, but they don't live in the wild here, because when they live in the wild, they prefer grassy areas that are more, not a desert, but it's hotter like it is in Africa. So that's where these animals originally live, and the only reason they really live anywhere else, such as here in Oklahoma, is if they're in a zoo. So what are some safari animals? Can you name any? Okay, I heard a few. Lion, I heard some lions, and giraffes, elephants. Yeah, so we've gotten to learn all about safari animals this week, and we're going to keep talking about them, and be sure to watch the safari video. It was linked in your email, your parents' email, and it will also be linked on our YouTube channel if you want to go to our Safari Week playlist, and you can watch the videos there too. Alright, and that is all for Safari Week today. Okay, And our very last thing is our fruit of the Spirit. We have a new fruit of the Spirit for our month of May. Who remembers what last month's fruit of the Spirit was? Gentleness. Good job. And guess what? Just like if we were in the classroom, 2 friends got a gentleness award in their packets. And let's do a drum roll for who those people are. Drum roll, drum roll. Asa. Asa got the award for gentleness. And one more friend got the gentleness award. Are you ready? Another drum roll. Lyndon. Good job, Asa and Lyndon. You guys get our gentleness award because you showed gentleness in our classrooms throughout this year and in your homes. So congratulations, and we still have one more fruit of the Spirit to talk about, and that is self-control. So this month we are talking about self-control. Now, how many syllables does self-control have? Let's count. Self-control. How many was that? 3. Good job. 3 syllables. Now, what does self-control mean? Can you remember? Okay. Yeah, I think some people gave an answer. Now, self-control, an example would be if you really want to do something but you know you're not supposed to do it. Self-control would be not doing it even though you really want to. So, for example, if you have some candy in a candy jar, but you know that you are not supposed to eat the candy without asking, and you asked your mom or dad for a piece of candy and they said no. Self-control would be you really want to go get a piece of candy anyways, even though they said no. But even though you really want to, you use self-control and you don't do it because you know it's not the right thing because mom and dad said no. And so you use your self-control and you listen and you don't do it even though you would really like to have a piece of candy. That is using self-control. Self-control is when you don't do something or you don't say something even though you really want to. So another example would be if you have a sibling, a brother or sister, and maybe they did something that was not very nice, and maybe they said something to you that was not very nice, and you want to say something not very nice back because they hurt your feelings. But instead of saying something not very nice back, you use your self-control and you don't say something mean back because you know that that's not the right thing. So self-control can mean that you're not doing something that you really want to do, but it can also mean not saying something that wouldn't be nice. So self-control can look like a lot of different ways, but self-control is very important. Alright, that is all for our morning meeting. It was very short today, and remember to check out the Safari videos, and you can also go to our YouTube channel and rewatch Letterland videos from all the letters we've done this year. So be sure to look at those too. And that's all. We love you, miss you guys. See you next time.